Today we celebrate the life of Saint Vincent Ferrer. The Dominican preacher brought thousands of Europeans into the Catholic Church. He was born in Spain. His parents raised him to care deeply about his religious duties. One of his siblings, Boniface, later joined the Carthusian order and became its superior general. Vincent would become a Dominican and preach throughout Europe. As a member of the Dominican Order of Preachers, he committed much of the Bible to memory, while also studying the Church Fathers and philosophy. By age 28, he was renowned for his preaching and also known to have a gift of prophecy. 5 years later, a representative of Pope Clement VII chose Vincent to accompany him to France. While Vincent sought to live out his order's commitment to the preaching of the gospel, he could not escape becoming involved in the politics of the day. Two rival claimants to the papacy emerged during the 1300s, one in Rome, another in Avignon in France. Caught between the two, Vincent attempted to persuade the Avignon Pope, Benedict XIII, to negotiate an end to the schism. Benedict, who was regarded as Pope in both Spain and France, sought to honor Vincent by consecrating him as bishop. But the Dominican friar had no interest in advancing within the church. "I blush and tremble," he wrote, "when I consider the terrible judgment impending on ecclesiastical superiors who live at their ease in rich palaces, while so many souls redeemed by the blood of Christ are perishing. I pray without ceasing to the Lord of the harvest to send good workmen into the harvest." Vincent not only prayed, but acted, committing himself to missionary work and resolving to preach in every town between Avignon and his hometown in Spain. He denounced greed, blasphemy, sexual immorality, and popular disregard for the truths of the faith. His sermons often drew crowds of thousands and prompted dramatic conversions. Popular acclaim, however, did not distract him from a life of asceticism and poverty. He abstained completely from meat, slept on a straw mat, consumed only bread and water on Wednesdays and Fridays, and accepted no donations for himself beyond what he needed to survive. He traveled with 5 other Dominican friars at all times, and the men would spend hours hearing confessions. For 2 decades, Vincent and his group of friars undertook preaching missions in Spain, Italy, and France. When he traveled outside these regions into Germany and other parts of the Mediterranean, those who did not know the languages in which he preached would testify that they had understood every word he said, in the same manner as the apostles experienced at Pentecost. Although he did not heal the temporary divisions within the church, he did succeed in strengthening large numbers of Europeans in their Catholic faith. He died on April 5th, 1419. He was 62 years old in the city of Vannes in the French region of Brittany. He was canonized in 1455 and has more recently become the namesake of a traditional Catholic community approved by the Holy See, the Fraternity of St. Vincent Ferrer. Oh, there you go, Vincent. Vincere means to conquer, so he conquered sin and became a saint. Well, what's keeping us from doing the same thing? Always a good question. God bless you.